Welcome back. We are in Cyseal and are apparently talking to some bulls.
I'm seeing 2 feet
Yeah.
approaching me, and here you are. My powers astound even me.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm Bull, the leading clairvoyant in Cyseal. The 2 feets never bother to ask, but I see all that is and is to be.
Is that so? Can you tell me my fortune then?
Of course, most winsome 2 feet. Of course. What would you like to know?
Will I be lucky in love?
Well, that depends, 2 feet. That depends.
On what?
I see that love has caused you to falter in the past. Yes, falter dearly. You must reconcile your mistakes before you will find true love.
Okay. Will I be wealthy?
Why, yes, most wealthy indeed. But you must be vigilant, 2 feet, for I see that your wealth will come by bloody means.
How will I die?
Death. Ever the most difficult topic to foretell. I see, oh dear. No, your reading is over, do you hear? Over.
Why? Do we die terribly? Oh boy. What do we have here? Sergeant searches.
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Curtius, proud protector of this House of Legion goods.
Okay, House of Legion goods. Old standard issue bow of the ice. In the wooden wand. Medium potion. Okay, what's in that room exactly?
Salutation! This is a storing house for Legion supplies. Perhaps the most important building in the realm.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, here's everything marked as red. Fair enough. We're not interested in stealing. I saw an orc lady somewhere around here. So I'd like to check.
Away from there, you pilferer! That room is off limits to the good.
Fine. Sorry. Well, you,
Whoa,
Moira.
a source hunter!
Yeah.
About time the council took us seriously. Maybe you can start with the 2 idiots hiding their pet orc here.
I will try. There is actually an orc over here. Charmed orc. Okay.
Who better than a proven orc crusher to convince my dumbbell of a friend here that orcs are predators, not pets?
What are you selling?
This
Short
place
sword.
reeks of orc stench.
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile. But my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her.
What's this about a charmed orc?
My friend here and I were patrolling outside the city walls.
Okay.
When who did I see creeping along the shore but this lovely orcish lady? For a brief second, as long as eternity, we locked eyes. Perhaps confused by the butterflies in her stomach, she sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her.
Okay, what was in that pouch?
A vial of love potion shattered over her head, and when she turned to face me, she became instantly enamored.
Oh.
I'm sure she must have been compelled to join the Orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
Oh. So I'm wondering in this case who's the fucker if they're in such an wonderful relationship there. Definitely looks like she has the pants on, even though she's potioned, not poisoned.
Ha! I can assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat. She may be confined here for now, but who's telling when she'll escape and who she'll rip to shreds?
You got a good point. Tell me more about the love potion.
I've always had an amateur interest in all things alchemical. When I read in an esteemed periodical from the Wizards of Youthful Gore about an amazing opportunity that could change my life, I had to act fast or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal.
Okay.
I sent away for the world-famous love potion, available for a limited time only, and it has worked exactly as promised.
You watch like some sort of television, what do you call those guys who are like selling stuff on the telly? With, call this number now for receiving your purchase of the new vacuum cleaner, blah, blah, blah.
You see what a fool my friend
Telly
has
shopping.
been. Spending all his cash on snake oil and bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster into our midst to boot.
What kind of monster would lie in a published advertisement? I'm sure the effects of the potion will be everlasting, as printed.
Let me tell you what I think.
You see? He'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reason and use your sword to shave him from his murderous darling.
I mean, if the potion says that it works, it's his deal. What do I... Let her live. If that potion was truly worthless, it would have been able to charm her in the first place. In this docile state, she may prove to be a source of valuable information.
You're right. The information she provides could well turn the tides here in Cyseal.
Bravo! I trust not only the potion, but my scaly sweetheart in and of herself.
You're going to regret this. We're all going to regret this.
I'm calling an orc raid that happens, and she will open the doors from inside. But we're sticking with it now. We're sticking with it. Fuck it. Oh, this mod is already great. Look, listen to this silence. Fish pile. Fish rack. Do I have nails? I don't have nails, but somebody said nails with boots is a good combo.
I used to see orcs in every shadow when I had too much ram. Now, I see them sober.
Oof. Oof. Roberto, lieve Grüße. Welcome in. How you doing? Hey, Mr. Worker, your bull is talking to people.
Curse them rotten greenskins. Ate me parrot, Polly, feathers and all.
What? Your parrot has been eaten? Wow. So, let's check out the arrests bits of here. I'm pretty sure we can make some food with all this fish. It's weird to not have the jumping tool that they had with Baldur's Gates. Loot. Loot. Type one in chat or in the comments if you watch this video. Are you also such a loot goblin and just pick everything up and look into every little basket? Poisonous grenades, look at that. I just fear that my inventory will overflood with all kinds of small items. go. All of the harbor has been looted clean. You would also go for the red boxes. Yeah, I'm so for stealing and not stealing. So North Cyseal Beach Harbor. Let's look for that legionary encampment. There's another chest over there. Aha, and a hatchet. Coming out from it. What do we have here? Secure lock box key.
Lucky find.
Okay. Locked. Let's talk to the sheep.
I give
Well,
milk. I give wool. And what do I get in return? One way or another, they always try to fleece me. Especially that Evelyn. She's out to get me. I know it. Meh.
You give milk. Oh, wait, there's something on the... Next to the... Wait, there's a grave over there. I'm not sure I want to dig up a grave. Is grave robbery a thing? Let's give it a try.
The earth here seems to have been freshly fertilized and aerated. Obviously, someone has taken great care to maintain this gravesite. Are you sure you want to disturb it?
For science.
That's right. Let's get digging.
As you prepare to break ground, you gaze at the dirt beneath your feet once more.
Here's hoping we find something worthwhile.
You plunge your shovel into the earth.
I did not expect that. I guess this is what I get for being a greedy grave robber. 37,000 damage. If the grave is more than 100 years old, it's archaeology. Oh, wow. Thurleon's House of Healing.
Moo! Don't disturb Master Theliron now. He's been so busy with his research, the poor dear hasn't had a proper night's sleep in months.
Is that so? Original spare key.
Bah!
Oh, because...
Bah!
Oh, there we go.
If you think black sheep are weird, try weir sheep.
We're sheeps? What? They're so fluffy and they bounce around. Original spare key. Butter knife, orange juice, apple. If we sit in bed, do we heal? Oh, we heal in bed. That's a cool feature. Okay, let's heal up. Let's... is there something under the rug? I love the exploration in this game already. Hello? Juggling orange. Hello? Why is there so many juggling oranges around here? Original's diary. Juggling maces. Fake daggers, fake arrows. A lot of fake weapons. Read. Fortunate day, a trip down the beaches of the Black Cove yielded a wonderful treasure, a talking head. Katrina says it is the stuff of saws, but how can such a silly gag be the product of dark magic? It insists its name is Nick, but I think I'll call it Stefan. Now, there's a name with the flair off to a showman about it. Wouldn't luck have it, the curio knows a story or two already. And what a voice! My show will be the most profitable at fair. I fairly bulge with joy when I think of the sad sack look in Cendric's face. What the
Fortune!
Filter the completed one. Token statues. We've learned from the diary of the dead man that he jumped off the cliff believing that some whimsical statue has granted him the fly ability. In order to clear, we have to send the city of Cyseal to investigate the murder. Yeah. Headless Nick, there we go. It seems Reginald is a fraud. He found the head on the beach and is taking advantage of it to make himself rich. Okay, so apparently there is somewhere. And, wait, let's go one more time down. I hear weird, very weird sounds around here. Okay, no other hidden entry. So apparently there's a fair going on somewhere. Locked. What do we have in there? What is that? Secrets of the Scroll, Volume 1.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Say,
no,
no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Stealing?
Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
What are you selling, guys? Nothing? Okay.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear!
Are you in the habit of stealing?
I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal.
I mean, everybody would do that. Everybody would do that. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, my story's tired by now. I was happy enough, prosperous enough, before these lean times around Cyseal began. Still, that doesn't waive a man's need to eat, you know.
It's going to be interesting.
So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
Let's see.
The merchant has to eat too, you know. Leave the fish alone.
Yes, you know what they say about giving a man a fish. This man should learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rumbling belly. Fed a hungry man, you know.
Cheese, tomatoes.
Okay, where were you heading? He's just disappearing? Okay. He's just disappearing. Yeah, morals did not feed a hungry man, that is true.
That thief is free for now, but I wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly seduces him back onto the crooked path.
What do you think of that, fish thief?
Thank you for making that would-be thief see reason. I only hope your instruction lasts. The last thing the plagued people of Cyseal need is a thief among them.
I mean, if you take care of him, because he has lost his stuff, apparently, he cannot take care of himself. Fish vendor.
Don't scuttle away before you've tried some of the ocean's finest bounty. How many crab claws would you like? 3? 11?
Crab claws. What do you think of that fish thief?
I listened in while you were talking to that would-be thief. Thank you for preserving my stock. It's no wonder you source hunters are known for setting a place straight.
Is that so? Okay. There's cheese and ham. What if your bows and silver? Poison arrows, steam plant arrows.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison?
Oh.
Get to the point.
Okay. She has skills for archery. Take my leaf. House of Healing. A battle like awaits. We've been allowed to be in here. Great. Fun with fluids. Medium healing potions. Small healing potions. Close that damn door. Coming of the Divine. Empty potions. The event of the Divine One's return. According to the prophecy, the Divine One will lead our people into a better world. But what will this world look like? I've read nearly all texts regarding Reuben Farrell, the author of prophecy. That we never know. Hello?
But if one were to reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage of 2, perhaps the stability could be increased by as much as 3-fold.
He's talking about spare drinks and whatnot? Probably. Resurrect scroll, 100. Definitely need one. Gold value.
Anybody? Neither of you cares to plead for his very existence?
Let's have that. Debuff all potions.
Oh, a source hunter. Imagine that. Quite a bit more petite than the last of your kind I encountered, aren't you? Yes, by nearly 20 centimeters of tibia, as my memory serves.
Why are you looking at my legs?
No matter. Even if it couldn't spare its heartiest specimen, I'm sure the Order sent the individual with the next highest probability of success. Yeah?
True. Do you have any work for the Tree of Sailors?
Sorry, but there isn't much work for sailors in a house of medicine. Unless one of them happens to have a secret stash of healing stones.
I understand. Let me ask around the affairs around
Certainly,
Cyseal.
what would you like to know?
Do you know anything about the murder?
The counsellor. Terrible loss, that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant. From what I can tell, it seems to be a simple case of jealousy turned violent. The affairs of his wife, Esmeralda, were hardly a secret, you know.
Oh, okay. So you say his wife had affairs with others? Are you maybe one of those affairs? What can you tell me about the plague of the undead?
I've applied myself to that problem for 2 years and still haven't come a step closer to solving it. I declare it an act of the Almighty's, if I believed in such things. Some events, Source Hunter, can be neither controlled nor understood by mere men.
Fair enough. Good point. So... House of Healing in here. Bucket of piss.
Excuse me? This is a private sick room. Who
Private
in the
sick
name of the
room?
Seven do you think you are barging in here? Out, I say, right this instant.
Tell me about yourself, though.
I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way?
Why, Evelyn? Resurrect scroll. I think one can never have enough of these.
I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing! But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it. I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to weighing life and death than I.
Oh boy. Tell me about your patients then.
What would you like to know?
Boris?
One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but excellent in matters of business, before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is. Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead, but not quite so, and brought him here straight away.
And Stephen?
Quite the venerable staple of Cyseal, Stephen, and recently blessed with his 3rd grandchild. He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day of work before retirement, no less.
Is that so?
Nearly everyone in Cyseal is familiar with grinning Stephen, and, as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family.
I can imagine, but you've got a young tradesman who has his life in front of him. You have an old man who's probably dying soon anyways. So, from a terms of life and death in this situation, I would use the stone to heal the younger. But your healing stone.
Yes, a curious relic indeed. I got it from a kindly abbot, Loic by name, in the northern town of Silver Glen.
Would you do it differently?
He is of a certain faith, the Immaculates, they call themselves, that espouses the belief that certain stones can heal wounded flesh.
Okay.
I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but something happened as he handed me the stone. A small cut on my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace of the wound. Needless to say, I was astounded. But it's strange. The stone is only good for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless, inert state.
Okay.
It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously.
Is it the bloodstone that we're talking about? I'm ready to make my decision.
You are? I thank you 1,000,000 times for your help. Who have you decided should receive the healing stone?
Boris, life has just begun. We can't cut it short. He will receive the stone.
Yes. Boris deserves to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed. Boris it is? Yes. I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man, but my heart breaks for the other.
Then you are a good healer. Or is it gonna be healed?
No, this is highly abnormal. What is this? This lightning?
What the fuck? What was that?
What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone, somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
What the frick is going on? We are in the universe. Temple of Kings, floating items. Okay. Who are you? Zigzag. And a huge telescope. Bottle of beer. Okay.
Terrible, terrible, terrible! It will consume us all!
I want to look as well. What?
By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? 2 Rivalonians here?
Exact.
At the end of space and time? How
You
very,
goblet?
very, very curious.
Who are you, and how do you get here?
Oh, yes, proper introductions. Zigzax the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was, and is, and hopefully all that is to be.
Is he kind of like a deity or something like that? Immortal? Because he needs to be mortal if he's, you know, recording everything.
As for how I got here, well, for a historian appointed by the gods themselves, hopping to the end of time is as easy as 1, 2, 3. How you got here, though, that's a rather more interesting question.
Hear, hear.
On such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vestige of space and time, I wouldn't have expected to find a soul but my own shadow.
What's this place? Wait, what? What? What is this place? And what are you talking about shrinking?
Ah, at last a question I can answer most definitively. I mentioned already that this place is the end of time. If
Okay.
that didn't send your heart into your stomach and your pulse a-flutter, it should have.
Well, not really yet.
Time ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But
Fair enough.
something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
It's an imp. Out with it, Sir Imp. What exactly has happened?
Show, don't tell, I always say. So
Okay.
go, peer through yonder looking lens, and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching.
Fair enough. Let's...
Maybe quite mad.
Then we had better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
Let's have a look. Look-see through. Okay. Oh. There is a dragon flying around. That looked quite dark.
You looked. You saw. Terrifying, isn't... What's this? The portal. It's... The portal has become active. Fantastic. Astounding. Onward we should go.
Okay, but before that, I would like to quickly check your desk. I'm not sure if I can do something with the vials. Are they good for anything? Spider-like cracks glass of this vial, but it seems robust enough for your use. Ah, okay. Nothing special in there.
The portal! It's quite sprung to life, just like the long dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it be?
Could it be what?
You, dear stranger, you must be the key.
Me?
Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away.
So does that mean that we are the solution of what is to come to end the times?
Those torches, a light! This portal active once more! It cannot be coincidence.
So you believe you are somehow connected to this plane?
It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite.
Understood, Zigzag.
Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one.
I love his rolling R that he's having. Can we first discuss what we just witnessed through your looking lens.
Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean.
Dragon devouring it all, end of time. Anduin, is that you? Do you come over from Skyrim?
I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well.
Okay.
Though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered. In fact, every last question that ever plagued your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain.
Through the portal, then.
After you. Oh, what wonders we may find on the other side.
So he is an imp. Interesting.
You first, but don't dilly-dally.
Yeah. I'm going in through first. It's okay. Good.
Yes, just as I'd hoped. There she is. There it is. Come.
What the Okay. There's all kinds of portals over here. Let's go straight through the middle then. Apparently there seems to be also a puzzle. And somebody's sitting there. This is being woven. The Weaver of Time. Oh, she...
Could it be, milady? The Weaver of Time? Mother of history? Author of all that has ever been?
Indeed, Sir Imp.
Oh, she has a
as surely
voice
as you are
compared
he
to
who
zigzags.
chronicles all that I weave.
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
You guys know that we're standing here and listen in? You're talking like we're not present?
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
It was a stone, a strange stone that zapped us from here where we stood in Riverlawn to this plane among the stars.
A stone? So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so?
Yeah, that's what happens. Have you seen it before?
Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work. Never had I experienced
Is that a good thing or a bad
something
thing?
so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see. But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone.
Starstone.
I now know it to be called.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Man, his voice acting is really good, but his voice tone is scratching on my brain.
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me.
Okay.
I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry, until they revived the stone.
So she doesn't even know that we were born?
Source hunters, it would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are.
What is this Starstone exactly, though? Where does it come from?
Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret, a secret lost, even to me. Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
Yeah, I can see all those ripples and holes.
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry.
Oh.
Thus, it restores time itself.
So finding those stones will help you repair the tapestry of time.
I see. What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Yes. Though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all.
True point. And if these stones can heal history, then we must seek them out.
Indeed you must. Though I may not yet understand why. It seems that you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. Yet we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than pretty gems.
Why, of course, that's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger.
That shall never be, milady. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void.
Zigzags, you're talking in my name. Does that mean that you're joining the party?
Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you
I have to do
willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
Definitely.
What do you think?
Not but a moment ago, we were hunting Source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
What I can make of it? We can't deny our reaction.
Do tell.
Shut up, I'm talking to her. We can't deny our reaction to Starstone. There must be something to all of it. Mad, as it may seem.
No matter how improbable, anything is possible. If the Weaver tells the truth, we have some serious work ahead of us.
Definitely.
I got something for... The glint in your gaze and the set of your brow suggest to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivellon. Not just yet.
You conducted that just by looking at us.
No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from.
Okay.
But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you?
Hear, hear.
Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the end of time.
Oh, that's helpful.
Just, you know, don't go sharing it around. Never know who we can trust these days.
Fair enough, we signed an NDA.
Off you go then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tapestry tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some clue here as to how on earth you're related to the end of time.
I shall take my leave then for now.
Before you go, Source Hunter, a final word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent. My eyes and ears upon your world.
Who, the name of the agent?
I hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
It definitely looks like that. Whoa.
I am the last chest, the last chest, the last chest! If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through my ample treasures, I do dare you to prove it! Find my 4 sisters, no more than one in each of the realms of your wide world, and each by each, you'll discover how to open me!
Okay! I'll embroider it in the first volume of your all-encompassing chronicles.
There's nails. So somebody said boots combined with nails. Needs more crafting ability. Okay. Inactive portal. Oh, over here. Rift travel. You have opened the Homestead travel menu. This looks like a waypoint portal. Interesting. Let's go to Cyseal Harbor then. Or North Gate? Let's go to the North Gate. Back we go. So what?
Source Hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space.
Wait, you his agent?
Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm. I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and that agent is I. So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zigzax, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone.
Let us do so indeed. I would greatly value Zigzag's agent's advice.
And I'll be delighted to give it. Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer spiders are trying to catch. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. His foul murder and the plight of dying time must somehow be interconnected. That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way.
How do you find that Jake was a Starstone collector?
While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck into his house and had a look around.
Oh.
The advantage of being a cat, you know. You go where you please with impunity. And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with a slice of fresh herring.
Oh.
That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent, though bloody murder may have been committed in their name.
Most likely. Like the lecturing. It was interesting, I have to say. Gives me a little bit of more insight of what's going on overall. How do you become Zigzag's agents, though?
I met him first, a long time ago, out in the wastes of Youthful Gore. He wondered aloud what on earth a cat was doing out there in the scorching desert, then shared what little food and water he had with him.
So kind of him.
So I told him who I was and showed him my human form. He laughed and marveled and told me stories about his travels. In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. The unspeakable thing you saw through his looking lens. I was awed and frightened, but swore to help him in any way I could. As of now, that includes helping the two of you.
Why is it particularly nice for us to have found a shelter somewhere?
Don't we all long for a sanctuary where our worldly troubles can be held at bay? A bed or a basket so snug it becomes, in a word, safety.
Fair enough.
But perhaps I speak only for myself, not for veterans such as yourselves that by necessity call any patch of ground they rest upon home. Like any cat worth its salt, though, I deeply cherish a secret refuge unbeknownst to anyone. To be able to repose without a care is such a precious circumstance, saved all too seldomly.
You have said this well, Larhu. I'll take money for now.
Oh, before you go, here, take this teleporter pyramid.
Teleporter pyramid?
A handy toy indeed that Zigzags asked me to give to you.
Okay.
You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Don't worry though. Use this one here and it'll take you straight to its twin. Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's have a chat among us.
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
I suppose your example has inspired me to reach heights I've never even considered or envisioned.
There's no experience to be won from pestering me with vapid flattery.
Excuse me. Why are we shining blue though? What did I press? Did we have this? This weird border around us. Okay, it's that button. So, we will level up. Let's have a look-see. With a new ability. All skilled up gives you 2 extra ability points to spend. Not bad, not bad. Personality, leadership and lucky charm. Sneaking, 2-handed armor specialists. Willpower, improves the saving throw against feared, mute, charmed, stunned, cursed, slowed, petrified. The willpower going up a little bit definitely is a good thing. Let's grab that. Grants you immunity to fear, but can no longer flee from Baden. Increase the range of spells. Morning person. With my precious, durability goes down. Pack mule, pat pal, slingshot. It's 5-meter distance to your grenade throws. Stench decreases everyone's attitude towards you by 25, but melee opponents will find out less attractive in combat. Thick skin gives me armor. Walk it on reduces the duration of status that have bodybuilding saving throws by 1 turn. And bodybuilding was knocked down, burning, frozen, etc., etc. Let's walk it off. Sounds good. You, milady. We were pointing crafting. would like a point in... I don't know yet. Gotta keep that point. Gives you bonus point in blacksmithing and one in crafting. Okay, then you become my crafter. If that is the thing. Point in blacksmithing, and then we're gonna grab scientists, most likely. Or elemental affinity lowers the action points cost of spells by 1 when standing in the surface. It's not pretty wow. Okay, scientists. Let's grab that. Craftsmanship up to 5. So try it now. Combine it with nails. Not high enough. And we give that to her. Will that work? Also not high enough. Huh? Did I drop the boots? Send to kormakrtv. Okay, let's use that triangle thing. Let's have her use the triangle thing, because chances are higher that she can get out of the situation. Let's save, of course, before that. Before we do anything silly. And now, triangle.
Oh my gods! What is going on here? First I have to shoo away a creeping white tomcat, and now there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out, will you?
I am very sorry. This is a curious mix-up. I'll be quite the story to tell you tomorrow. Rock, paper, scissors. Charm 1, charm 7. Oh my goodness gracious, we are so fucked. Scissor. Okay. Scissor again. Okay. She'll go for stone, so I take 4 paper. Crap. Paper. Good. She'll go for paper. Good. Paper again. Crap. She's won the arguments.
Little mix-up indeed. I don't know what you and that horrible little imp are planning, but leave my bathroom out of it.
Understood.
Now this is valuable.
Out now, if you please. This room is private.
That's quite the valuable gift. Go on and take it then. See if I'll make any use of a gift hard given.
I have no clue what I just typed. Can I sneak behind it?
Don't just stand there. Go! Away with you!
I'm on it.
you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
There's a key down there.
You owe that.
Oh, you think you can speak that way to her?
Well, suffice to say it, I've got my eye
Hmm.
on you, Baron.
There is apparently...
I am a duke, you potato-eating peasant.
Seems to be a tavern going on over there. What the frick are we? Oh, there's the cheese situation. There's a well down here. I could fill it up with water, probably. Invalids. Okay. Vial. Also not. Fair enough. Improved chew. Beautiful. So we went inside of here, helped him, got knocked out. That was kind of like the end of it. A chicken.
Those dark-robed nuts really ruffle my feathers, sneaking around here at all hours of the night.
Hmm. Dark robes guy sneaking around here. In the middle of the night. Door is locked. Can I smack it in? That was up too damn. Oh my goodness gracious. It will take forever to hit that door. Unless we did it fired. That's 20. That's still a lot of HP left. Okay. Who could be maybe hidden in that basket? Lucky finds. There's the house of the healer. Oh yeah, let's talk to her. What happens with the patients?
Thank you eternally for your help. Though your reaction to the healing stone, I have no idea what to make of it.
Us neither. About the
That
stone.
strange reaction you caused. Blue lightning from a healing stone. I've never seen anything like it. And the stone looks different now, too. Like it's devoid of life. I begin to wonder if its magical properties survived your little reaction.
I shall take my leave. I don't know if it did. We don't have a key for that. And in that stone.
What's that gleam?
There's that door. There's another key. Unidentified clothing. Sent to Chelsea. Sent to Chelsea. Take the rest. Painting of a man. Doctor skill book. What was it about us not stealing? And we found a key. Get empty potions for the shirts. So, is any of those keys? Get through over here. Main entrance. Still locked. Okay. Is what it is. Did she identify the items? Use level 1 Lawmaster. We do have that. Is the magnifying glass still on me? Yes. Use it.
Aim straight. Aim true. Arrows by the dozens.
Good. Antique cloth shoes. Extra HP and a little bit of protection.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's
Curing
cheese,
old wounds.
tomatoes.
Added 15 water allows you to cast Ice Shard. Number of uses 3 times. Equip that. I think I'm gonna have the chalice with her as well. A 13 armor, combine it. Still 13 armor, just worth a little bit more.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
So, oh yeah. I want to check if I can grab something out of the fountain. I can imagine that there is some sewer system that leads us to that treasure chest down there below. What if I throw in 1 coin? Nothing. Okay. Ramsey, Esmeralda, Captain. Okay, he's all on the right side, Mr. Captain Aurelius. Let's go towards him and talk with him.